Virgo horoscope for the month of November 2024. First, I'll do a general overview and it will be followed by the calendar, which will have the day-to-day predictions. So let's begin with the general overview. So November 2024 presents a mixed bag for Virgo individuals. Rahu's unfavorable position in the 7th house may introduce challenges in your relationships, while Jupiter's favorable placement in your 9th house brings opportunities for growth. Saturn in the 6th house offers benefits related to work and health, but Ketu's presence in the 1st house necessitates a focus on well-being. So overall, you may experience some struggles this month, particularly concerning health and relationships. So now let's take a closer look at career. Now, this month, the career planet Saturn is in the 6th house, bringing opportunities for professional advancement, including the possibility of promotions and recognition for your hard work. However, the influence of Rahu in the 7th house could result in job-related pressures and obstacles. So you may feel jealousy from your colleagues and experience a lack of acknowledgement from your superiors, which may create stress. Now, for those of you who have your own business, for business owners, Jupiter's beneficial influence may lead to profitable ventures, increased orders, and potential partnerships. Networking could be particularly fruitful during this time. Now let's move on to finances. The financial outlook for November is generally positive, thanks to Jupiter's placement in the 9th house. Expect smoother cash flow and potential increase in your earnings, especially in the later half of the month. This period is favorable for savings and investments, allowing you to make significant financial decisions that may yield good results. Now let's take a look at health. Your health is likely to remain stable, although you may experience minor issues such as headaches and digestive related concerns. Ketu's influence suggests a need for attention to your diet. So aim to avoid greasy, oily junk food and practice meditation, yoga, along with maintaining a regular eating schedule. And this can help you stay in good health throughout the month. Now moving on to love, marriage, and personal relationships. So positive developments in love are expected after November 15th, 2024. You'll find opportunities to strengthen your connection with your partner, and you may even fulfill dreams of a successful romantic relationship. Now, if you're considering marriage, this is an auspicious time to make plans after the middle of the month. For those already married, you can look forward to renewed charm and harmony in your relationship as the month progresses. Now moving on to family and friends. Family life is set to improve, with Jupiter's influence fostering happiness and strong bonds among family members. You may celebrate significant occasions such as like a wedding or birthdays, which will enhance family value and unity together. So overall, a very harmonious atmosphere is also to prevail, particularly after November 15th. So now let's move on to the day-to-day calendar and do the daily horoscope. So as you can see from your November calendar, so the theme of the month for you, Virgo, is to be careful of your health and keep an eye on your well-being, as you do have 10 days that are unfavorable. So the beginning of the month, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, these are days where you could have unexpected expenses. And this is where you don't feel your best. You could feel lonely. You could feel isolated. You could have health issues on these days as well. Now, the 4th and the 5th, these are great days for you. This is where you want to concentrate your energies on yourself. This is where you want to spend some time rejuvenating yourself. Maybe, write in your journal, do some meditation, collect your energies, okay? The 6th, 7th, and the 8th, these are your money days. These are great days. This is great days with your family. This is a great day for communication. This is also a great day where you'll see that the money flow is really there. You'll have money in your pocket. You'll have money in your wallet. If you need to borrow money, these are great days to ask for money. And if you need to take profit from the stock market, you can do it on these days as well. Now, the 9th, 10th, very favorable days. These days you want to do something local in the community. You could take a short trip. You could enjoy time doing hobbies. And these are also great times that you can spend with your siblings. Now, 11th and 12th, these are days that you are happy at home. The energy, the environment at home, the energy with your mother are very supportive, very loving. So very comforting days. Now the 13th and the 14th, this is where you'll see that your focus is really sharp on these days. If you want to learn something new, if you are a student, these are great days for you to get your work done, because the dedication, the focus will be here, the concentration will be here, and you'll be able to absorb any information coming in. And these are also great days that if you are single and you want to go on a date, these are great romantic days for you. Now, moving on to the 15th and the 16th. This is unfavorable days. These are more related to health, debt. If you have any kind of enemies, any kind of situation with anybody, court cases, these are unfavorable days. So I would not have, try not to have any court dates or any other dates if you are dealing with any kind of government official type issues. Maybe postpone it and reschedule. As far as your health, be a little bit mindful here as well. You could have some kind of a health issue, or your energies just could be very low on these days. Now, on the 17th and the 18th, they are very favorable days for you. This is where you'll have a great, happy time with your spouse. You'll see that you're connecting. The romance is there. The love is there. The connection is there. And if you're in a business partnership, you'll see that you're getting along better with your business partner on these days. Now, the 19th and the 20th, you'll see that on these days, again, they're not favorable days. These days are stressful days. These are days where you'll have too much to do, too much anxiety. Things suddenly can just happen on these days. So be a little mindful, maybe lay a little bit low, and just be a little cautious on these days. Now, the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd, these are great days for you. This is where you're feeling, up to par again, and you're feeling lucky. These are great days for higher learning as well, especially if you're a university student, if you're under a guru. These are great days to take in information from them. You'll really understand it on these days. And you'll also see that your relationship with your father will be better on these days as well. The energies will flow more easily. Now, the 24th, the 25th, these are great days for you to focus on your career. Put your best efforts in at work because your efforts will get recognized here. Your superiors will notice the efforts that you're putting in. If you're looking for a promotion, that's a good time to ask on those days. Now, the 26th, the 27th, this is where you want to network. You want to socialize. You'll make good connections here. You could meet people here. This is a great time also for social media as well. So very favorable days for you. Now, moving on to the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Again, unfavorable days. These are days where you could have unexpected expenses. This is where you could feel a little bit isolated, a little bit lonely, a little bit on your own, and your health will not be at its best on these days. You'll be stressed on these days. Now, the last day of the month is a favorable month. It's your day month, okay? This is where you want to, again, focus on yourself, regain your energies, regain your strength, your focus, and, just rejuvenate yourself. So there you go. You can see that, you do have 10 days that are unfavorable, but you have a good chunk of the month which is covered in favorable dates for you. So the favorable dates 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. So you see there's a lot of favorable days for you. So you do have to be mindful of those 10 days and just plan accordingly. And if you found today's video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that way I keep bringing you monthly and weekly horoscopes. Your support is greatly appreciated. I thank you so much for being with me today.